Whenever you're ready, guys. Hi everyone, welcome to our yoga class. I have Kobe and Rhea with me today to help me out with the class today. So we're actually going to start standing and we'll do a little bit of a flow sequence and a little bit of strengthening as well. So are you ready? Yeah? So let's come into our standing, feet hip wide apart, shoulders down, and just close your eyes for a few moments here. To really feel the weight of your whole body on your feet, on the soles of your feet, to ground yourself. Just to find that inner balance, to find that inner strength. And maybe just to check how you feel now. Good. We're going to take a nice and deep inhalation. You can gently open your eyes and raise those arms all the way up in the sky. And on your exhale, open the chest, open your heart, maybe nice and gentle back bend. Just to warm up that spine, to warm up those shoulders. Again, round your back a little bit more here. Really kind of like curve. Just stretch that spine, and on your inhale, you're gonna bend those elbows, open the chest, lift your heart right up. Let's go for one more time. Exhale, round your back, tuck your chin in, and lift it up, lengthen, open. Good. Gently bring those hands just behind your head now. Interlock those fingers in the back, and release your chin down. We're gonna stretch the back of your neck. Taking a few moments here, and if you feel okay, you can start going maybe side to side just to explore that neck. Good. On your next inhalation, and gently open those chest again, open those elbows this time, as if you're bringing those elbows just behind your ears. Again, don't sink into your lower back. You really want to lengthen the spine and just lift yourself right up to the chest. Open the chest, open the heart, lift. Good. Exhale, gently coming back right to center, and let's release those hands down. Good. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Let's interlock those fingers right on the top, index finger pointing forward, pointing up, sorry. And we're going to bring the left leg back, step the left leg back, and then stretch to your right side, stretch to the whole left side here. Good, nice stretch. Try to open the chest and bring those hands just on the same level, not the chest, hands just a little bit more behind those ears. Open, open, open. And gently coming back right to center. We're going to change the side. So your right leg goes back. Stretch into your left side. Stretch to the whole right side here. Keep breathing. If somebody's stretching you like a string, all the way into the tips of your fingers. Good. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it right down. And let's open up. Good. Round your back. One more time. Reach it into the tips of your fingers all the way up. And now you're going to rotate those palms and kind of like they're touching. Yeah, so the palms are touching. And we're going to bring those hands just behind, really kind of like behind your ears. Maybe even if you want to put your head onto those kind of these upper arms. And open again. Remember, we're always lengthening. We're not forcing into your lower back. You're just lengthening and opening up really into the tips of your fingers. Lift your chest, maybe slightly look up. Shoulders down, shoulders down. Yeah, hands go back and lift up. Go really reach, reach, reach right up. Good. Exhale, gently release. Let's round our back one more time, just to stretch the spine and just warming up here. And let's change the side. So whatever your hand was first, so whatever hand was in the back, gonna go basically changing. Yeah. Good, and let's go one more time. Right up. You might feel the difference with the left and the right side here. One side is usually a little bit more flexible than the other. It's just because we use one side a little bit more than the other as well. So just become aware of it. Let's reach and stretch one more time to lengthen. And exhale, bring it right down. Good. This time you're going to bring those hands all the way down. Make sure that we don't lock our knees here. Nice and soft knees. Interlock those elbows. And just release your head down. As if you're trying to put your chest down to your thighs, to your knees. Maybe it's touching, maybe not. See how far you can go. And just let's go side to stretch that spine. A little bit of a hamstrings here as well. Good. On your next inhale, gently bring those hands down. And let's come just on the tips of your fingers. Your knees are bent. You're on the tips of your fingers. And see if you can extend those knees a little bit more. And then just bend them. Lengthen, warming up those hamstrings. And then bend nice and gentle. We don't want to force. You don't want to strain. Good. With your breath, inhale down. And on your exhale, lengthen. One more time. Inhale. And let's roll the spine all the way right up. Good. Lift. And to bring the hands in front of your heart center. So we're going to continue with the 4 rounds of sun salutations. We're going to come to the front of your mat. Good. The first one we'll do very nice and slow as we can to really go through every single pose. Feet hips wide apart, shoulders down, belly right in, kind of scooping and tilting your pelvis right in. Shoulders down, and on your inhale, let's lengthen up. Reach into the tips of your fingers. Exhale, nice and gentle forward fold here. Soft knees, remember, nice and soft knees. Imagine here if you're taking a breath right into the space in between 2 of your sitting bones. Let's take a nice and deep breath into the sitting bones. Feel like you're creating the space. Feel the release. Exhale, maybe to relax a little bit more here. And on your inhale, halfway lift. 2 options. You can keep those tips of your fingers on the ground, but you want to have a nice and straight spine. Or you can slide those hands across your shins. Halfway lift, straight back, shoulders down, soft knees. Exhale, bring those hands down again. And now left leg will go back. Step it right back into a low lunge. Bring that left knee down. Good. Alignment here. Knee is right in the same level as your toes. So it doesn't go anywhere to the side, not to the other side. Knee is right under your heel as well. In the front. So hands, yeah. Right in front of you. So that your hips are squared to the front. Shoulders squared to the front. Again, we're not opening any other way. Nice and straight forward. That knee goes slightly back. So when you sink slightly forward, you feel the stretch in those groins here. Good. Let's lift those arms right up. Inhale. Good. Exhale, release it right down. Hands go next to your foot, so outside of that foot. And step into your plank. Nice and strong plank. Everybody knows plank. Fingers widely spread, belly right in. Imagine if you're pressing this ground away from you. Nothing is hanging here. Nice and strong. Strong legs. Staying here for a few breaths. Really finding the strength. Good. Take a nice and deep inhale. And on your exhale, knees go down, chest and chin. So hips up, yes, good. Palms under the shoulders. And on your next inhalation, you're going to flow into our cobra. Nice and gentle cobra, feet hips wide apart. If you have any problems with your lower back, you can open those feet a little bit wider to create more space for the lower back. Palms under your shoulders, and let's lengthen that spine one more time. Not sinking into your shoulders, release those shoulders down. Bend those elbows if you need to. Again, it doesn't matter whether you're here, whether you're all the way up. You don't want to force into your lower back. Maybe close your eyes and just observe your lower back for a few moments. Squeeze those glutes together to protect the lower back. And lengthen that spine. Good. Exhale, gently release. Down, palms still under your shoulders. Tuck your toes in. And let's go into our downward facing dog. Good. Here, lengthening your spine again. And we're going to start walking those heels up and down just to get into those hamstrings a little bit more. Good. Warming up those hamstrings. And remember that our left leg went back. Now we're going to bring our left leg forward. Take nice and deep inhale and bring the left leg. Step the left leg just in between two of your hands again. Right knee goes back, exactly the same, low lunge. Hips to the front, knees right under your heel, knees and toes in the same alignment. And lift those arms. Good. Sink slightly into those hips. Squeeze those glutes. Protect the lower back. Feel the nice stretch in your groins there. Good. And now bring it right down. Good. Step the right foot forward. And on your inhale, let's lift right up. Good. That was the first round of our sun salutation. We have 3 more. This time we're going to go a little bit faster, so we're going to connect each breath into the movement. Ready? Let's go. Inhale, up, exhale all the way right down. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale down. This time right leg's going back, so we're changing the leg. Right leg steps back. Lift those arms straight away right up. Inhale, exhale down. Step into your plank. Inhale. And on your exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Slide it up. And then into your downward facing dog on your exhale. Right leg goes forward. Inhale, step it in between those hands. Lift up. Good, nice and forward. Bring the down and left leg all the way right up. Good, hands in front. See if you want to speed up a little bit more here just to get that blood circulation going. 2 more rounds left in the right hand. Down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale down. Left leg goes back. Step it right back, arms up. Keep breathing. Each breath, each movement. Down. Inhale. And exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Flowing it right up. Tuck your toes in, downward facing dog. Left leg goes forward. Right in between those hands, reach up. Bring it down, step it forward. And all the way right up. Good. One more time. Up. Exhale. Halfway lift. Down. Right leg goes back. Reach up. Bring it all the way down. Step back. Knees, chest, and chin. Upward. Oh, cobra, sorry. And then downward facing dog. Bring the right leg forward. Step. Hands down. Again, whatever pace you are taking, it really doesn't matter. Whatever feels right for you today, whatever feels good. If you want to go slow or faster. Now just bring those hands back in front of your heart center and close your eyes for a few moments. Just to check how you feel now. Is there any difference in your physical body, in your breath, in your heartbeat? Good, and you can all open your eyes. We're going to go for a little bit of a challenge today as well. So, a little bit of a balance. Let's see how we're doing with our balance now. So, we're going to start shifting our weight into your left leg. So, nice and easy. Make sure that you don't lock that foot, that knee again, the left knee. Nice and soft knee. I like to press into my big toes, just kind of like help me to grab into the mat and really kind of like help me to keep that balance. Toes nice and wide spread. Bring the right leg in front of you. Belly in, shoulders down. A little bit of a strengthening as I promised today. We're going to extend the right leg forward, press into that heel as if you're pressing into the wall in the front. And then bring it right in. Again, wherever we are today, you just keep trying. The more we try, the better it gets. And bring it right in. Good. Keeping still the same balance. And now the right leg goes all the way back into a warrior 3. Again, if you need to extend those hands to help you with the balance, please feel free to do so. Nice and strong leg. alignment here. Again, we're going to work, maybe it's not happening yet, but you're going to work towards it. To drop that right hip down, so it's aligned with the floor, with your mat. That toe, the big toe facing down the floor. For 3, 2, 1. Good. Well done. Bring it right down in the back. And let's leave the right hand all the way back. Rotate that foot in the back so it's parallel to the side of the mat. So right foot. Good. The front foot forward. Just simple warrior 2. Bend through that front knee. Bend through that front knee. Good. The outer rotation of that inner thigh here. The knee, again, is aligned with the toe. You want to make sure that you can see the toe from the front. Bend the knee, extend. What we don't want to do is we don't want to go anywhere here. We want to have nice and centered right in the front. Scoop those hips in so that your pelvic floor is parallel to the ground. Good. Bend through that front knee a little bit more. And now go back here. Good. Look in the front into your fingers. For 3, 2, 1. Let it for a little bit more strength. And let's lift it right up. Inhale. And exhale right down. Good. Inhale up. And exhale. Bring it right down. One more time. Inhale. And exhale here. On your inhale, we're going to bring the left hand all the way up. Reach and stretch into those fingertips. And exhale, let's roll it right back. And step that left foot all the way up into the 3-legged dog. For 3, 2, 1. Let's bring the knee down to your chest. 3. Lift it right up. 2. And 1. Good. And we're going to step that leg all the way forward in between those hands. Step the left. Step the other leg forward. And let's reach it right up. Hands in front of our center. How are we feeling? Good. Yeah? It's a good challenge. Good. So let's bring another leg down now. So another leg up. So we're going to balance on the right leg. So it might be a little bit easier. It's always good to start with the left side because it's usually a little bit more disbalanced. So again, bring that big toe, grab into that big toe. Nice and strong, shoulders down. Find the total control of your physical body. There's no waving, there's no dropping, there's no kicking. Controlled, extend. You want to feel that leg extended from the hip all the way into the tips of your toes. Bring it right in. We're not just doing it. We're experiencing every single movement, enjoying that physical body of yours, maybe getting to know your physical body a little bit better. Bring it right in, and let's move that leg back. So warrior 3, again, whatever you want to have your hands. And let's try again to find the alignment to bring the left hip down so that the toe is pointing down. Good, nice and strong for 3, 2, 1. Good. Control, do not drop. Control, bring it down. Step that left foot back. Left heel down. So the foot is parallel to the side of your mat. The front foot facing forward. Scoop those hips in, shoulders down. Bend the knee. Make sure that you can see those toes right in front from that knee. We're going to try and reach that knee 90 degrees here, right angle if you can, if we can, if not, wherever you are again. Extend those arms. Scoop those hips in. Remember, we're not anywhere here. We're right in the center. Shoulders down. Good. Well done, everyone. For 3, 2, and ready for a little bit of strengthening. Let's leave those arms. Inhale and make sure that you really dive into the front leg here, nice and strong. Inhale up, exhale with your breath. One more time. Inhale and exhale right down. Good. Lengthen that right arm up, and on your exhale, let's bring it right down to step the right leg back into a 3-legged dog. And exhale, bring the knee into your chest. 2 more. Right into your chest. 1 more. Good. Let's lift it up and step the right foot forward. In between those hands, step the left foot. Inhale, reach up. And we're gonna come all the way up into the tips of your toes, straight into the tips of your toes. Just a few movements here on the spot. Just kind of like really to feel it. The same balance here. If you don't have any knee problems, if you have knee problems, just take it very easy. Go to the point where you feel safe. If there's no knee problems, bring those hands just in front. And let's go down with the control. Remember that control. Good. Release. Good. Bring those hands down. Let's step slightly back. If we're in the front of the mat, so you have the space for the knees. And then bring those knees down. So your toes still tucked in. We did that pose already before as well, but it's really good to do just to stretch the soles of your feet. Good. So make sure that your toes are tucked in. If they're not there, help yourself with the fingers. Just kind of like tuck them in. Also make sure that your heels don't go to the side. You're not sinking into it. They're nice and straight, aligned, parallel to each other. Feeling the stretch there? Good. To add a little bit of a challenge here, we're going to bring our right leg up. Right hand up. And then either, first option, you're going to bring that hand, that palm on the base of your neck. Bring that hand on top. Or if you feel like you can go a little bit more, you can bring the left hand right back and interlock those fingers in the back. Really open the chest. Good. It might not be happening. If you cannot, you can also get a towel or some kind of a strap in the back as well to help you. If it's not there, this is the first option that you can do. Stick to that for now. Good. Try to lift your chest up. Good. For 3, 2, 1. Release those hands. Let's release those hands. How are feet? Let's give it a little bit of a tap now. Let's give a little bit of a tap for the feet. And we're going to change the side. Tuck them back right in. Good. Let's leave the left hand up. Again, the first option and the second option. You will feel a lot of difference. Usually there's a lot of difference in this pose. One side you might be able to interlock the fingers, another side might be not. So again, wherever you are, see there's all these balances. This is what I call to get to know your body a little bit better and to learn how to balance it with all the stretching, with all the movement that we're doing here. Good. For 3, 2, 1. Good. Gently release. And let's give it a nice tap. How are your feet now? Ready for a good run? Good. And we're just gonna sit down here. And now cross-legged seated position. And let's take one more nice and deep breath. Exhale, open the chest, open the heart, really reach up. And one more time, inhale. And now just imagine if somebody will be stretching you from the front through your chest into the tips of your fingers. Reach and stretch as much as you can. And on your exhale, bring it forward and just give yourself a very nice hug here before you finish your practice. And thank you so much, everyone. Have a lovely day.